Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is December the 19th, 2021. We're going to talk about Plug Power. Today, I'm going to come in and give you all an update into the market for this particular stock, as well as others. And I want you all to see that, could this price go lower? Could we see some EV stocks continue to see a downtrend? I want to speak on that today because I want to help you all out, give you a heads up as to, hey, the market from a charts perspective is looking week. So welcome to HueFin, also known as HueFin. This is what I do. I don't come in and try to speak to you all and give you a whole lot of noise, a whole lot of information to overload you just to figure out where the market is going to go. You'll begin to realize that all of that is just simply confusion, and that so many other people that you may listen to on YouTube, on social media, on mainstream media, it does not benefit you. Price doesn't move off of off that information. Price only moves off what you and I are doing with the positions, with the money. Are we buying or are we selling? That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, we all can listen to some type of information, and each and every one of us will perceive that information differently, which will translate over into us not even knowing what should the price be of these stocks. You guys got to think about that. What you may think is a positive catalyst, I may not think so. So when it comes to the market, you may try to buy that news and I might try to sell it because I'm not feeling the same way as you do. This is why you cannot pay attention to all of that information. But once you come in and actually buy a market, it is revealed on a price chart. Once I actually come in and sell the market, it is revealed on the price chart. And when you bring all of that together in one spot, one location, you begin to see the consensus of the majority of those who participate in the market. I mean, look at my last video, my last price prediction I did. I was telling you all way ahead of time that the price in Plug Power was looking to go up. Did it? Yeah, look at it, it did. So if you guys want to learn more, keep it locked in here. Hit the like button, save it, and also subscribe to the channel because this is what we do. We don't have no confusion. We don't have no noise. We're not here to get all these clicks and just to make you feel happy because when the price comes down, you end up having egg on your face. You end up looking ridiculous because you did this so-called fundamental analysis, but price continues to go down anyway. Then you begin scratching your head like, okay, why is price going down? Because the market is not moving off of that information. So you guys can see it right here. October the 8th was the last video I did in the market for Plug Power. I was telling you all then that, hey, our original price prediction, which was on the 17th of September, 18th of September, I was playing the bullishness into the market of Plug Power then. I was telling you all then in September, look for the market to go up. I came back and did an update on October the 8th, telling you all I was still looking for the price to go up. So for this market in Plug Power to shoot all the way up there to $45, I'm not surprised. I was still looking for the price to go up back in October. So I'm here to let you all know that you all can do this for yourself. So right here on October the 13th, yeah, we got that 21% right there. We was already in position. This is how you are able to win in the market. You got to get ahead of everyone else. You have to beat them. You cannot be reactionary when you play in the stock market. You got to be ahead of the game. So 21% at the high when the price and Plug went up there to 45, 69%. I mean, from September to November, 69%. Now, you'll have some people on YouTube want you to hold these stocks for 15,000 years just for you to recoup a little value. Well, that was about 69% right there. Almost 70% in less than a couple of months. But they want you to hold for the next 15,000 years. Okay. Now, look at this. That is done. That is over. Since that time, since November, I mean, look at what the price has done. You're trying to tell me that back here in November, all the way to the current day, there has been nothing but negative news coming out in Plug Power? Is that what those who look at the information is trying to tell us? Because when I look at the price is telling me that obviously the market is not buying at those levels. And when there's no buyers, price goes down until the market finds them. So here we are today. We now know that Plug Power is hitting restriction up there on 44. Okay. Now, what I'm about to show you is going to be something that nobody else is going to talk to you about or even show you. All right. I'm going to show you this on a 5-week time frame. And I want you all to tell me, where do you think the price is going to go? All right. Now look at this. Look at this. This was the last 10 weeks. Okay. Last 10 weeks. This first 5-weekly price bar. Look at this. We saw price in Plug Power go from $27.19 all the way up there to $44.49. That was a very good move. Cool, right? Now, when you see this type of price bar, you would expect a continuation. You would expect the market to continue to go up. Well, look at this one now. Look at this last completed one. Instead of price continuing to go up, we did a reverse. We came all the way back down to where we started the last 5 weeks. Literally, this is not what buyers want to see. Okay, because they have extinguished a whole lot of energy just to push Plug's power from $27 to $44, only to come back down to where they started. That is not what we want to see when we're looking for price to go up. Look at this. This is why this area right here was restriction in the market. This is where the sellers are at. Okay, they're here. Right around this vicinity is where the sellers are at in Plug Power. Simple. Now, given that I've shown you this on a 5-week time frame, you cannot be possibly thinking that the price in Plug Power is going to go up right now. No, you can't. Now, can we see this? Do you think the market in Plug Power is giving us this? Or do you think we're going to break this? See, we have to be thinking about these things when we look at price charts, because this is a logical thing for us to see. It's a possible thing that can happen for Plug Power to come and bounce off that ascending line, all right, and then move up. But when I see this on the 5-weekly time frame, it looks less likely to happen though, because we're closing on the low of this 5-week price bar right here. Okay. Now, there's another area of support not far from where we closed on last week, which is right here. So I'm already preparing ourselves for price stability as to where we can find buyers. My first spot, yes, it's around 28. My second area is around 24. Now, we break 24. We're coming back down to like $20 to $18.50. I'm just saying, I'm already preparing myself for that to happen. Not saying that it is, but it's a probable thing that we can see happen due to what happened over the last 5 weeks. Okay. 2-week time frame. You guys can see it right here. Yeah. The market is still currently weak in the market in Plug Power. Weekly time frame. So what I'm going to do on this video is, yeah, I'm not going to be massively bearish. I'm not going to expect the price to massively drop. I'm not. But when I see some other EV stocks, some battery charging station stocks like Plug Power, Charge Point, Blink Charging, these 3 stocks, I want you all to go look at them together in unison, and you tell me, when you look at all 3 markets the same, right? So let me do this. I'm gonna show this to you, okay? Let me show you these 3 charts together, all right? So this one here, we're gonna look at Plug. This one here, let's go ahead and look at Charge Point, okay? And then let's put this on the 5-week time frame. Okay, let me zoom in so you all can see that the market literally is giving us the same type of idea. I'm about to do a video on Blink Charging too once I complete this video, but I want you all to look though. Look, pay attention, and you guys will begin to see that the market doesn't care about news. These are 3 separate, distinct markets, but they're all in the same industry, right? Plug Power at the top, Charge Point in the middle, and then you got Blink Charging at the very bottom. They all look the same way on the 5-weekly chart. But yet and still, you trying to tell me that Catalyst pushes these stocks individually. It's impossible. The market is moving off of something else outside of news and Catalyst and fundamental analysis. I am massively convinced that this price chart on these three markets are separate, but they're trading the same. Yes, I'm giving you some very powerful information to let each and every one of y'all know that what you've been led, what you've been taught is massively wrong. This is why I'm playing in weakness into the market for these stocks. ChargePoint, Plug Power, and Blink Charging. Look at it. 5 weekly time frame. All of it is showing as weakness. And looking at the wide spread of each of these 5 week price bars, it might be pretty detrimental for us to see these markets go a lot lower. Okay. So let me go ahead and push this back over to where we were at. Go ahead, rewind it back. I just wanted to show you all that indication as to what is going on into the market overall for those three stocks. So now let me go ahead and show you all this. I'm playing the weakness into the market in Plug Power. Now, I've already told you, we can still see market buyers come in and uphold this ascending line. Now, that is what we want to see. We need to allow that to happen for us to let price go up, right? Cool. But when I look at this on a 5 week time frame, you got to at least give the market 5 weeks to trade. Okay, 5 weeks. And I won't become bullish into the market in Plug Power until we see it break above $37. Okay, now that would take us, based off the 5 week time frame, I'm not expecting the market to hold this trend. I'm not looking for it to hold this ascending line. So I have to prepare myself on the next bout of weakness. How low can we go? Yeah, right there around 25. Okay, that's going to be the next spot. It's around $25. Okay, 25. Outside of that, from $25, my third spot is going to be down here to $21.50, give or take. This is what I'm looking forward to. Okay, now we've seen price come down for a while. I mean, back in November, price in Plug Power has decreased 35%. So yeah, I would expect us to get some uplift in price relatively soon. And I know I will get some comments in the comment section saying that I got the price prediction wrong. No, I'm playing this from a long-term perspective, from a 5 week perspective, monthly time frame, right? So yeah, I can see price going back up. It needs to, because we saw price decrease 36%. We need to let some more life come back into this market and Plug Power. But still, I'm looking for us to get some weakness in this stock. All right, so now let me go ahead and get rid of this here, because I want us to try to clean up the chart, make sure that it's not massively confusing, because you don't need to have all that confusion. So here it is. This is the play. This is where I'm looking for the price in Plug Power to go over the next couple of weeks. Like I said, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Let's just see where price is in that time frame, not on a day-to-day basis. All right, so let me know. What do you all think? Give me your price prediction in the market in Plug Power. Tell me where you think the market is headed without the confusion. Welcome to the team. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.